Before we start, we'd like to dedicate 3 minutes to remembering the late Rehema Darueshi. She passed away a few weeks ago. Rehema was a champion for many of those who are often left behind, for the visually impaired, for children with other disabilities, for girls struggling to manage their periods. She was a teacher, an advocate, an activist, a trainer of trainers, and so much more. Hyacinta Ndukeyu and Wilhelmina Malima will kindly prepared a tribute to her.
Hello, greeting from Tanzania. My name is Hyacinta Ndukeyu. I am the founder of Catholic Secrets Company Limited. And today I would like to talk about teacher Rehema, who is now resting in peace. I've been working with her for 4 years. She was a teacher at Ngoma Primary School. She's a visually impaired teacher, and together we have been able to work together into the area of people with disabilities. And throughout her life, she was really fighting to make sure that she brings equality in terms of education and environment for people living with disabilities. And we started training teachers in the area of menstrual health management, and these teachers were going back to their schools to train youth with different disabilities. Along the way of training youth with different disabilities, we realized also these youth are missing learning resources. And this is made us to start our next move of producing Braille learning resources for youth with disabilities. So throughout her life, teacher Rehema was real fighting and be a great champion and ambassador to improve menstrual health management for students living with disabilities. So we always miss her burning spirit. Yeah, thank you.
I'm Wilhelmina Malima, National Coordinator for WCC in Tanzania and the WASH Advisor at the NGO called Sanitation and Water Action. I came to know Rehema back in 2017 when she was invited to the training of MHM national trainers. So she participated quite actively and has continued to be one of our national trainers and leading the trainings for people with disabilities, especially those with visual impairment. In the last days, actually, I involved Rehema into translating of the COVID education materials for people with disabilities in the Braille. So she did that, and her key message into that was, we people who need support, we need to be very careful and always remind those who are who are helping us to be careful as well. And her dream, really, Rehema, was to form a core team of people with disabilities who would work on MHM. So this is the very important thing that I believe in our coalition we should take forward and involve other stakeholders to ensure that people with disabilities are very closely monitored and supported to work into that. So we will remember Rehema and we'll try to keep her dream come true. Thank you.
What a beautiful message. Thank you very much, Hyacinta and Wilhelmina, for this tribute. It's a powerful reminder and inspiration to all of us, reminding us not just of the need for everyone, of the need to reach everyone in the work that we do, but also how much difference the vision and the drive of one person can do to mobilize a whole community. Now, with this in our minds and in our hearts, let us dive into the first session of the conference.